What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Today, I want to talk about Tech N9ne's latest album titled Special Effects. By now, if you're a subscriber to my channel, y'all should already know who Tech N9ne is. I'm not going to go too far into his history because I've done it prior, in previous videos I should say. And once again, let me shout out Tech N9ne for taking one of my earlier videos and putting it on his site, his Strange Music blog site. So shout out to Tech N9ne for that. Much love for doing that. And this guy is probably the biggest underground rapper there is. Very successful. And this, I believe, is his 15th studio album right here, Special Effects. Dope fucking album. As you can see, I got the special edition here, and I'll show you the artwork real quick. But before that, this special edition comes with a limited edition coin. And you can see the back, it says Tech N9ne Special Effects, and on the front has a Strange Music logo with 2015 on it. So here's the artwork here. I don't know if you could see how this is kind of, I don't know what the word is, like embossed, I guess. Let me put it. You see how it's a little bit different from the cover. It's shiny and it feels a little bit different. That little piece by his ear. On the back, obviously, you got the track listing, but you open this bitch up here, you get the regular CD, you got a DVD. Over there, you got more pictures of Tech N9ne with technology and shit on his face. Let's take the CDs out. Let's see what's going on behind this shit. Take the CD and the DVD out, I should say. More artwork. Crazy ass shit going on back there. Let me bring it up to you so you could see it. I didn't watch the DVD yet. I'm gonna take some time and watch it probably next week or some shit. So I won't really speak on that. I'm more about the music, so I had to get to that. Here is the insert here. This one folds out, but I'm holding the camera with one hand, so I'm gonna do my best to show you 2x2 pages, 2x2. We're starting to go into credits right there. Still got more pictures of Tech. Let me open this last one up. Alright, more credits here. And on the other side, well, you already seen this, but there's more pictures of him. Thank yous on this side, and I'm not gonna go back to the other shit because you saw that when I unfolded it. There's the thank yous and everything. So that's that as far as the artwork is concerned. Production on this bitch. Of course, you have Michael 7 Summers, aka 7. That's Tech N9ne's homie. He basically does all the beats for Tech N9ne for the most part. You also have a guy N4 who produces one track, and hold on, let me give this other dude credit because it was another guy that co-produced with Michael 7 Summers. Joseph Bishara on the song Shroud, and Michael 7 Summers, so they both co-produced that one. But for the most part, 7 did majority of the album like he usually does. Production, I have no problem with. Seven and Tech N9ne have a great relationship when it comes to beats and Tech N9ne's rhyming. It's like Seven knows exactly what to make, what type of beats for Tech N9ne to make. So shout out to Seven there. Let's go into features on this bitch. You have T.I., Zeus, Krizz, Kaliko, who's on here multiple times. You got Hopsin, Corey Taylor from Slipknot. Shout out to Slipknot. You have 2 Chainz, B.o.B, Lil Wayne, Yo Gotti, Big Scoob, E40, Eminem, Audio Push, Marcus Yates, Kate Rose, Ryan Bradley, Joey Cool, G Watts, and Excision. You have 24 tracks on here. Yes, there are a lot of features on here, but you know, this album is so fucking awesome as far as the features. They all do their shit on here. No one's really corny on here. I could do without, though, Yo Gotti never really does anything for me. Who else? I mean, no one really bad was on here as far as feature. Yo Gotti did his thing, I guess, you know. I could do without him, though. I'm not a big fan of his work. That's just me personally. Let's get into the pros and cons of the album. Mostly pros. The content on here, the lyrical themes, basically most of it is about darkness. It revolves around darkness for the most part, which Tech N9ne usually does very well. He does do that on mostly every album, but I love when he does it. And a couple of songs to highlight that are songs like Shroud featuring Krizz, Kaliko, and A Certain Comfort featuring Kate Rose. And this album, above all the rest of his, you should understand him being in the darkness because another theme that is sort of peppered on this album is the fact that he just recently lost his mother. So, rest in peace, Mama Tech N9ne. But, you know, this probably drove him even deeper in the depths of the darkness that he already had. And it's fucking great, man. Y'all know how I do. I love that shit. Tracks on here that I like that have some that are content worthy. Psycho Bitch 3 featuring Hopsin. That track, Tech and Hopsin are both 2 dudes that are fighting over some groupie bitch. And I like how they touch upon this because, like I talk about in my rants, it's always these crazy niggas fighting over pussy, shooting each other over whack ass pussy and shit. So that's basically what that track is talking about. A Certain Comfort, like I said, that's him being comfortable within his darkness. But I gotta say, I think it goes without saying, the draw on this album is track 15, Speed Them, World War Choppers Part 2, excuse me, featuring Eminem and Krizz, Kaliko. Eminem was the draw because, you know, for a long time, Tech wanted to do a track with Eminem. I mean, besides the track that they did years ago, the anthem, the Sway and Tech anthem, where Eminem happened to be on the same track with Tech N9ne, but it was also a posse cut, a giant posse cut with like 9 MCs. But Tech wanted Eminem on his album, and Eminem showed up. I mean, needless to say, Eminem fucking destroyed that track, along with Tech N9ne, along with Krizz. I think Krizz should have gotten a little bit more on that track, but that's just me personally. But listen to that track alone. That's the major draw on this album. T.I. on the Bible. T.I. came with a fucking killer fucking verse. You also have tracks on here like Hood Go Crazy and Bass Ackwards. Or, yeah, Bass Ackwards, I'm saying it right. Those are more, I guess you could say, radio friendly shits, and you could also tell by the MCs that are on there. 2 Chainz and B.o.B, they're on Hood Go Crazy, and Bass Ackwards you have Lil Wayne, Yo Gotti, and Big Scoob, and you know, these guys all do their thing on there as well. Tech is very versatile. Like, he can make those songs that should be in the club or radio friendly, but he's still lyrical. He's one of the few dudes that can do that shit. So I really appreciate that. So cons, I guess you could say the features that is feature heavy, but again, you know, it could go both ways. I personally like them, but some people don't like that. You know, one thing that would have helped the concept out, I don't know if you could see on the back, the print might be a little bit small, but the track listing is divided up into days of the week. Like, you have Sunday morning for the first 4 tracks, then you have Sunday evening for the next 6, then you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, blah, 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 blah. I think what would have been cooler to help the special effects concept, I guess, would be to sort of give them movie roles, you know what I mean? Like, because you're naming this special effects, like if you had like the first couple of tracks like Key Grip, or you know, you had the next couple of tracks Makeup, you know, like the credits are on a movie, that would have really embraced it all together. But I really enjoyed this album. It's in heavy rotation. My rating of this album, I would most definitely give this a 9 out of 10. I really think it's fucking dope. There's really nothing that I skip on here. Oh yeah, I also want to talk about that Corey Taylor track. Fucking awesome. I'm a big fan of Slipknot, so once I saw Corey Taylor on here, I was like, holy shit, that track is fucking insane. That track could have went both ways, in the fact that it fit on this Tech N9ne album, but it could have also fit on a Slipknot album. That production is just fucking crazy. So shout out to Seven and Corey Taylor for appearing on this album. And if y'all don't have the new Slipknot album, y'all are slipping. But 9 out of 10, that's my rating of it. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate, most of all subscribe, alright? Support dope shit, and that's it. Peace, bitches.